Hey, what's up, guys? Crazy Joe here, and I'm coming at you today, and I'm going to talk about a game that I just won't shut the fuck up about. I know, you guys are probably all sick of it, but, well, I'm referring to my friends and family and whatnot. That game is Friday the 13th. Still haven't got tired of this game yet. I love it, and, they've been supporting the game a lot. They've been giving us a lot of updates, a lot of information. They've been very transparent, telling us about upcoming DLC and future add-on stuff, which is great. Now, what I want to talk about today are a couple of ideas that I have as I'm spending many hours playing it. Things that just kind of pop into my head. Mostly stuff that I've thought up myself, but a few things that people have bounced off my brain in game or in Facebook groups, Friday the 13th the game Facebook groups. I actually wrote a few things down here. Let me get started here. Okay, I think they should have mini games after you die. Everybody knows after you die, you get to spectate the other surviving players. Now, in this day and age, 2017, everybody wants their shit now. They don't want to wait around. I love the idea. I love watching it. It feels like you're watching a horror movie. You know what I mean? You're screaming at them, no, don't go in there, run. Obviously they can't hear you, but I love that idea, but I think it should be an option for some people with very low attention span to possibly play darts. There's darts in that. You see dartboards in the game. They could play darts. Who knows? Maybe even like a cheap 8-bit, the Nintendo version of the game. Like a little, watered down version of that. Something, you know what I mean? Pool, I don't know, man. I think there's a shuffleboard in the game. That'd be cool. So I think that would be cool because it would prevent people from getting bored and leaving, quitting the lobby. Okay, what else we got? I think you should be able to shoot locks open. Sometimes you run across trolls that will grab a battery or gas, and then they'll go into a house, lock the door, and jump out the window, thus making it impossible to get it unless Jason breaks the door down. Unless Jason's your homie, that's not going to happen. So I think you should be able to spend your one shot on the door lock to get that valuable item out of there if you so choose. What else we got? Okay, I think we should actually have Roy in game. Now, we're probably going to get him. They've talked about that new game mode Paranoia, but I want to make sure we get the real Roy. I want to fucking knock his mask off and see Roy's Italian looking ass underneath that mask, dude. That would be fucking real cool. I want to see him in game. I don't want to only see a counselor wearing the mask with their little short, skinny self. I want to see a buff paramedic fucking Roy on scene. I want him in game. We'll see if that happens. Okay, now it's very clear that we're going to get Jason X. Everybody knows we're going to get Jason X. I mean, that goes without being said. But my idea is we should have Jason be the normal Jason from Jason X, but then when he enters rage mode, he beefs out and gets all metal and, whatever he is. That'd be cool, right? That way you kind of get a 2-for-1 deal. So yeah, Jason turns into Uber Jason when he goes into rage mode. What else do we got? Okay, now this one, this is kind of being done in a way, like at least I'm assuming. My idea to have a Jason Goes to Hell mode, right? Where I don't know if you're familiar with Jason Goes to Hell the movie, but basically Jason's spirit transfers through different people's bodies. My idea was kind of to have that in game, right? So like maybe a counselor would just have like a little trickle of blood on their cheek, and that's the only way to know if it's going to be the killer. You know what I mean? And then he can morph through different. After he kills someone, he can morph into someone else's body. But it sounds kind of like they're kind of going that route in a way with this new Paranoia game mode. So, but I had the idea before that. All right, here's something that somebody mentioned in a Facebook group: sin points. You know what I mean? You should get extra points for being. You should be able to like, go down to the beach and make out with another counselor and get sin points. You know what I mean? While Jason's after you or whatnot. Go smoke some marijuana, drink something like that. And if you do that, if you do drugs or drink in the game, it could actually affect you, make you like a little slower. kind of like in Grand Theft Auto. That'd be cool. And then, of course, you get a bonus point for that. Grab through windows. Okay, now that's kind of bullshit. Like, how many times in the movies has Jason grabbed someone through a window? Millions of times, right? Now, in game, we have, you know, people taunting Jason this close to him, you know what I mean? Like right in the window, like, fuck you, Jason. And he has to sit there like a dipshit because he can't fucking grab him through the window. You know, all I have to do is make it X, hit X, boom, pull him through the fucking window. It would keep people from, it would keep people a little more honest and away from the windows, right? What else we got? Okay, everybody talks about, yeah, we should get Pamela in the game. And I agree, we should get Pamela in the game. That'd be fucking dope. But everybody's saying, okay, yeah, we're getting all the Jasons. Yeah, what about fucking Kid Jason, dude, from part 1? With his little funky looking ass, dude. I mean, imagine him just fucking jumping up on some counselor's back and biting their fucking neck or something. That'd be dope. You know, he could swim super fast. You know, he's just wearing like a pair of fucking swimming trunks. That'd be amazing. So, come on, Gun Media, let's get Kid Jason in the game. I want that. What else do we got here? Okay, yeah, so we have the car and we have the boat. Why not something that's a little slower and you don't run out of stamina as easily, like a bicycle? I mean, we see bicycles laying around. Obviously, we can't use them, but, you know, Crazy Ralph rode around on a bicycle. I think there should be one bicycle laying around, and some lucky fucking counselor can run around, right around the camp popping wheelies on that fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, you could be riding on the bike and holding a battery. That'd be dope. So, bicycle, yeah. How about Jason perks, okay? These counselors are spoiled. They get perks. They can find tapes. Why don't we have it to where Jason can find some kind of memorabilia or get some perks, you know what I mean? Because with that last update, Jason seems pretty fucking nerfed to me, and he's gonna need a helping hand. Let's get Jason some perks in the game right away, okay? Kind of just like the counselors. Maybe less, obviously. Maybe he can only hold 1 or 2, maybe, but, you know, let's get some perks. That'd be dope. Interchangeable weapons for Jason. Okay, I find it kind of dumb that a counselor can pick up a machete and chop away at Jason, but he can't grab those machetes. Let's let Jason grab the fucking... I want to see Jason with a baseball bat. Jason with a wrench. Fuck it. Let's get Jason to be able to pick up some weapons. Now, that would probably involve a big, like, a whole reformat of the game engine, so that's probably not going to ever happen. I can kind of see why it's not like that, but, you know, it sure is cool to dream about it. That'd be cool, man. See Jason pick up a stick by a campsite. What else do we got here? Okay, now this is a cool one. We have the emotes with the counselors, you know, where they dance and wave and shit. How about a couple of, you know, real simple emotes for Jason? Nothing silly. You know, we could always do the head tilt. Jason does that a couple times in the movies. You know, maybe some, like, heavy breathing. You know, some of Jason's trademark stuff, man. A couple of emotes for Jason so he can kind of taunt the counselors, you know, when they're fucking flipping him off in the window. Okay, we need a new way to kill Jason, right? Everybody who's seen Jason Lives, you know, there's a great scene where Tommy basically kills Jason on the boat, you know what I mean? He pours gasoline around the boat, lights it on fire. He has a fucking rock with a chain on it in there, and he's putting the chain around his neck. That would be a cool one, you know, right? Anything, something else, you know what I mean? Like, I love the way that they have the kill in there now. It's great. Nothing wrong with it, but let's get another one in there. At least one more. And, you know, the last thing I got on this list is, I know we're getting the XP raise from 101 to 150 real soon here. But, man, let's just jack it up. Let's go to, like, 500. I don't care if we're unlocking shit or not. But I want people to see how long my no-life ass has been playing that game. I want people to be afraid when they check my shit and I'm at level, you know, 497. Like, oh my fucking God, this guy, he's going to be a monster out there. You know, that could also work against you if you have a really shitty match and they're like, you fucking suck, dude. You're level 400 and you fucking couldn't even kill one person. So those are my ideas for Friday the 13th the game. I'm sure I have more. I just kind of jotted down a few that have been floating around in my mind. I'm sure after I watch this video too or upload it, I'm going to remember a whole bunch that I forgot to say. If you guys have any ideas, if you play the game, leave it in the comments. Your ideas, dude. And till the next update, man, I'm going to keep grinding it out and playing away. Thanks for watching, guys.